Listen close. Tick tock, never stops.
Round and round the cycle spin. Lose a brother, then we sin. Born in fire, raised in crime. Streets don't heal this, just time. Round and round the cycle spin. Blood gets spilled and it begins. Clock keep ticking, death on rhyme. Ain't no peace, just flat lines.
Voices in my skull say ride or die. Every tear in my eye, just a reason why. Brother in the dirt, coffin nails shut. I can't pray to the Lord, man, the sky feel cut. Loyalty's a joke, they betray for $1. Now I'm pacing in the dark, hear the demons holler. Mind cracked open, rage pour out. I see faces in the smoke when the flames crawl out. Click, clack, echo brain like a war zone. Laughing at the madness, pain in the ozone. Cycle don't stop, it's a wheel on fire. Every funeral, I swear, just fuels desire. Hands bloody, but the guilt feel numb. Killed to survive, but the nightmare come. I'm a puppet to the block, to the hate, to the violence. Chain on my soul in the streets of silence.
Round and round the cycle spin. Lose a brother, then we sin. Born in fire, raised in crime. Streets don't heal this, just time. Round and round the cycle spin. Blood gets spilled and it begins. Clock keep ticking, death on rhyme. Ain't no peace, just flat lines.
Back to the block where the lights stay low. Homies disappear, but the game still go. Sipping Hennessy slow, watch the night unfold. Seen a young G die for a chain of gold. Ain't shock on the corner, just nods of the head. Another name spray painted, another brother dead. Round table turn foes, now the barrel decide. Ain't no winners in this war, just the pain we hide. I done seen kids grow just to fade too soon. Mama's praying on the porch to an empty moon. We live fast, die quicker, it's the code we know. Tomorrow never promised in this ghetto show. So I ride with my peace eyes cold as stone. Trust cut thin, I stand on my own. Life's a gamble, homie, every roll is violent. Play your cards wrong, you a moment of silence.
Round and round the cycle spin. Lose a brother, then we sin. Born in fire, raised in crime. Streets don't heal this, just time. Round and round the cycle spin. Blood gets spilled and it begins. Clock keep ticking, death on rhyme. Ain't no peace, just flat lines.
Tick tock, it don't stop. From the cradle to the block, from the block to the plot. It's the same old story, just another headline. Another young soldier running out of time. Voices fade, but the cycle remain. Blood in the gutter, just part of the chain. If I fall tonight, pour liquor, don't cry. Cause another me born where the bullets still fly. Hey. Yeah. Round and round. Yeah. From the gutter to the grammar. Turn slang into statements. Street talk into scriptures. You hear me? But do you understand me? Yeah. Gold grammar, every word I coin. Flip slang the scripture, make the language join. Talk, turn treasure every time I speak. Currency in my sentences, wealth in my speech. Hey, gold grammar, yeah, I speak in gold. Every line I drop worth more than it's told. From the block to the books, now the message elite. I made language money, now work for elite. Started with it, what's good, ended in philosophy. Corner conversations, turn the world geography. From slang on the curb to a pen and a page. I translated pain into wisdom with age. I used to talk fast, didn't know what it meant. Now every word calculated, that's rent. Every phrase I craft, got a price on the tag. From a broke boy dialect to a king with a bag. I seen language change the way people see you. Same voice, different words, now they believe you. From ain't got nothing, now I'm building my base. That's the power of grammar, it reposition your place. Gold grammar, every word I coin. Flip slang the scripture, make the language join. Talk, turn treasure every time I speak. Currency in my sentences, wealth in my speech. Hey, gold grammar, yeah, I speak in gold. Every line I drop worth more than it's told. From the block to the books, now the message elite. I made language money, now it work for me. They taught us slang but never taught us speech. Gave us limits, never showed us reach. So I built my voice from the ground I stood. Turned broken phrases into something good. See, words shape vision, Vision shape fate. If you talk like you lost, you already late. But if you speak life, even out the mud, you can rise above what you came from. Cause I ain't changed who I am, I refine my tone. Still the same soul, just upgraded the zone. From survival talk to a legacy plan. That's a language, turn a boy to a man. I speak like investments, slow, but they grow. Every word I drop got a long-term flow. No rush in my talk, I'm building a brand, turning sentences into financial plans. They yell for attention, I talk for respect. Every calm line come with a check. I don't waste breath, that's a loss in profit. Every phrase I flip got a return on it. Grammar my weapon, vocabulary clean. I turn street slang into corporate dreams. Now they quote what I say like it came from a book, but it started right there on the block where I stood. Syntax stacked, I tax tracks with tact, flipping the extra credits, every sentence intact. From the slang I sang in the back of the trap to a lexicon flexing with platinum impact. I monetize metaphors, syllable shimmer, turning vowels with value, every consonant glimmer. They mumbling minimal, I'm maximizing meaning. While they spinning their words, I'm investing in speaking. I architect art from a gutter-born grammar. Now I hammer these habits in glamorous manner. From fragments of slang to a language elite, I turn broken English into platinum speech. Yeah, they thought slang was limitation. I made it elevation. I made it elevation. Gold grammar, every word I coin. Flip slang the scripture, make the language join. Fake talk, turn treasure every time I speak. Currency in my sentences, wealth in my speech. Gold grammar, yeah, I speak in gold. Every line I drop worth more than it's told. From the block to the books, now the message a leak. I made language money, now work for me. Yeah, talk smart, live better. From the street to the suite, same voice, upgraded meaning. Gold grammar, baby. Gold grammar, baby. Yeah, gold grammar.
No. Hey, I got another ball track. Ready to deal, man. Where is after Delia? Meditative stereo. Lights the children. Sign my name, can't turn back. Blood on the contract, soul on the track. Every deal I made left scars on my back. Ain't no refund, only death on the plaque. Sign my name, can't turn back. Blood on the contract, soul on the track. Pray for forgiveness, but the streets don't react. You pay with your life when you owe in the trap. I ain't asked for this pen, but it carved my fate. Signed in the dark where the scars don't fade. Papers bleed and the ink was red. Was it fame I wanted or a life instead? I hear voices laughing, they mocking my choice. Lucifer whispering, but I call it my voice. Every verse I spit is a scream in disguise, but the crowd just cheering don't see my demise. I traded therapy for melody, insanity for legacy. Now I'm chained to the remedy that's killing me steadily. Don't tell me to calm down, the contract's a coffin and I'm locked down. My soul's the currency, games collecting. Every bar's another bill, death's expecting. 9 shots couldn't stop me, I signed and I bled. But the streets want interest, they collect on the dead. I don't walk with the killers, shook hands with the snakes. If you can't pay the toll, then your body the stakes. I seen homies fold for $1 and chain. Judge don't care, system treat us the same. It's survival of the illest, no mercy for the weak. Blood on the paper, that's the language we speak. I came up scarred, but the scars made steel. Even contracts written can't rewrite my wheels. So I ride through the night, paranoia my map. Gotta sleep with one eye where the devil still tap. Sign my name, can't turn back. Blood on the contract, soul on the track. Every deal I made left scars on my back. Ain't no refund, only death on the plaque. Sign my name, can't turn back. Blood on the contract, soul on the track. Pray for forgiveness, but the streets don't react. You pay with your life when you owe in the trap. Yeah, see once you roll the dice, it's set. Ain't no refunds, homie, that's a street bet. Game gon' love you, game gon' eat. Either way you dance to the same old beat. I seen young soldiers try to skip on dudes. Now they pictures hanging on the block with the blues. Me, I just cruise, smoke haze, watch moves. But the contract still calling, you can't refuse. It's the code of the block, gotta honor the pact. Your soul signed over when you stepping on track. Don't whine, don't cry, don't ask where to exit. Cause the only way out is a casket or a sitting. Streets ain't chaos, it's a system
system designed, keep the poor signed up, locked in a bind, prisons full, while the contracts expand. You don't own your masters, they own your hands. Blueprints laid down, corporations invest. They feed off the culture, but they bleed out the rest. So when you think it's just you, remember the fact, whole hood signed blind, blood on the contract. Blood drips down, it stains the page, no parole, no break from the cage. Whispers say, boy, this is what you asked. Every dream got a price, every deal got a sign my name, can't turn back. Blood on the contract, soul on the track. Every deal I made left scars on my back. Ain't no refund, only death on the plaque. Sign my name, can't turn back. Blood on the contract, soul on the track. Pray for forgiveness, but the streets don't react. You pay with your life when you owe in the trap. Sign my name. Pray for forgiveness. Sign my name. Pray for forgiveness. Yeah. It's that scripture of the block, homie. Ain't no holy book out here. Just blood on the pavement and truth in the echoes. Listen close. We testify. Every crack in this concrete's got a story to tell. From the kid with a dream to the homie who fell. He was 14, mama working 2 shifts. Daddy ghosted, streets taught him how to grip that fifth. He said, someday I'ma buy you a house with a porch. Now his name spray painted on the wall, no remorse. I see candles where laughter used to shine. Another young soul gone, another chalk line. Ain't no fairy tale when it's just sirens and prayers. Another angel bleeding while the world don't care. So I write like a prophet with a gun to my head. These bars are my gospel, these rhymes are the dead.
Hey, these streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. These streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. Yeah, they say concrete never cry, but it bleeds sometimes, you can hear it at night. In them police lines, I done lost good men to a bad code. Trying to turn a half brick to a bankroll. See, every dollar got blood, every street got ghosts. And every fake smile, how I would hurt the most. But I keep my calm, that's the art of war. You pray for peace, but you load that 44. I ain't preaching, I'm teaching from what I seen. Dreams die quicker than the codeine lean. Still I walk through the rain, eyes open wide. Cause kings ain't born, they get crucified. These streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. These streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. Look, I used to think success was diamonds and fame, till I saw my reflection and couldn't say my name. All that flex on the gram can't numb your guilt when your brother died broke and your mansion's built. So I sit in my car with a silence loud, talk to God like he wanted the crowd. Yo Lord, you watch, you see what we face. They judge our sins, but ignore the place. From the block to the booth, from the pain to the mic, I spit for the one, still losing the fight. No choir, no crown, no glory sky, just a man trying to prove he can't die twice. But these streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. Through the smoke, through the flames, still I stand. Still I claim what's real can't fade, what's fake can't lie. Concrete hearts, we testify. They say time heal wounds, but I'm still scarred. I just learned to play my pain like a steel guitar. You can pave over truth, but the cracks still show. In the streets, don't forget who they raised. You know I'm the echo of cries that you tried to erase. The sinner who prays with a poker face. They said concrete's cold, now it's alive. It's the pulse of the lost, the proof we survive. So we rhyme for the broken, rap for the gone, for the dream still trapping from dusk to dawn. And when the last light fades from the sky, you'll hear our names, we testify. Well, these streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. It's from the dirt to the divine, our souls aligned. in the city of Stone. We testify. Yeah. Ain't no Bible in the gutter, homie. Just walls listening. Every step, every scar, it's written in the block. Concrete talk, concrete testimony. Forever, ever. Yeah.
You laughed when I fell, now you cry when I rise. I ain't loud, I ain't bright, but I'm back with vengeance in the night.
Yeah, didn't beg for help, I bled in the silence. Slept with the pain, made peace with the violence. No spotlight, just dark in the belly. I wrote my fate in a room cold smelly. They mock my name, now they choke on it. Thought I'd break, now I ghost on it. I don't scream, my steps do damage. Every word sharp like a phantom's baggage. I'm the glitch in the game, the bug in the code. Still I rose, no brag, no road. Stone face, warpath, I ain't here to flex. Just count regrets, you owe with checks. You talk loud cause you scared, I move quiet cause I don't care. Bow down, I don't need to shout. Quiet steps got a violent route. Your crown rusted, your reign's fake. Now silence speaks and the ground shake. Bow down, I don't need the fame. I bled for power, I buried the shame. No red carpet, just ash and flame. You laughed in, now remember my name. I ain't the loudest, I'm the last one breathing. The graves in the winter, success out of grieving. Broke bread with snakes, now I eat them cold. Put silence in my gun, let karma unfold. No tattooed teardrops, I got real ones dried. Fist full of pain, heart with a steel one's hide. Didn't hustle for clout, I did it to eat. Now I feast on the ghosts who wish my defeat. Old heads told me, real kill quiet, now my silence got the loud ones on diet. No threats, just presence, I stand and they fold. I don't need noise, just a soul gone cold.
I don't argue, darling, I disappeared. Come back sharp in the mirror of fear. Dior on my heel, but the path's all blood. Queen of the crypt, crown grown in the mud. They said I was soft, now they pray I'm fake. But my silence louder than the noise they make. No tweet war, just a quiet domain where enemies drown in their own champagne. Bow if you dare, kiss the steel or the heel. My whisper worth more than your whole ordeal. I don't flex, I hex, smile with a smirk. I made my kingdom from the dirt that hurt.
Silence ain't peace, it's the gun before squeeze. It's the breath you don't hear right before you bleed. Real G's move quiet, I ghost in the fog. Smoke in my lungs, got death on the log. You scream for power, I sit with grace. You tweet that cap, I erase your trace. See, I came from the curve, from the place they ignored. Now my name ring bells without kicking no door. I walk slow, but the silence heavy. My Glock got a crown and the aim stay steady. I ain't flashy, I'm surgical, clean with the hit. While you dance for the gram, I just handle my shit. They laughed when I lost, now who got the keys? Bow down, little homie, I don't beg, I seize. Bow down, I don't need to shout. Quiet steps got a violent route. Your crown rusted, your reign's fake. Now silence speaks and the ground shake. Bow down, I don't need the fame. I bled for power, I buried the shame. No red carpet, just ash and flame. You laughing, now remember my name. Not every king wears gold, not every ruler roars. Some conquer in silence and leave the loud ones floored.
Before the lights, before the fame, there was the beat, there was the pen. Respect the crap before the crown, before the world know your sound. Years in the dark underground. Respect the crap before the crown. Respect the crap, respect the art. Before the fame and the chart. Every legend had to start. Respect the crap before the crown. Yeah. It started with a break bait looping in the room. 2 turntables pushing rhythm through the gloom. Writers with notebooks filled with dreams, trying to find meaning between the schemes. No cameras there when the verses grew. No headlines chasing the crew. Just passion burning in the underground where the culture built the sound. Every line polished in the night, every rhyme searching for light. Before applause and worldwide renown, you had to respect the crap before the crown. Respect the crap before the crown. Before the world know your sound. Years in the dark underground. Respect the crap before the crown. Respect the crap, respect the art. Before the fame and the charts. Every legend legend at the start. Respect the crab before the crown. Yeah, I was turning beats into living art. Breath control, training the heart. Rewriting bars to the rhythm of line, perfecting the architecture of rhyme. It ain't just words that fall in place, it's cadence, time, and breathing space. Hidden patterns listeners might miss, but real heads always notice this. From cypher circles on midnight blocks to studio booths and ticking clocks, dedication raising the sound. Respect the crab before the crown. Respect the crab before the crown. Before the world know your sound. Years in the dark underground. Respect the crab before the crown. Respect the crab, respect the art. Before the fame and the charts. Every legend had to start. Respect the crab before the crown. Graffiti walls telling stories in paint. Break dance floors where gravity faint. DJ hands spinning rhythm alive. MC voices helping it thrive. Hip-hop never just fame and gold. It's history written bold. The language born from struggle and sound. From city streets to every town. When you grab the mic and hold it down, you carry more than the trending sound. You carry echoes of the underground. Respect the crab before the crown. Respect the crab before the crown. Respect the roots that built the sound. Before the fame comes spinning round. Respect the crab before the crown. Years from now when trends all fade, what remain is the art you made. Not the hype of flashing lights, but the honesty inside the rhymes. Legends built their names with care. Through dedication year by year. Every verse a brick laid down, building something that outlasts the crown. So when the next generation come around, searching for wisdom in the sound, let them hear the message loud. Respect the crab before the crown. Respect the crab before the crown. Before the fame and the numbers clown. Respect the roots beneath the ground. Respect the crab before the crown. Respect the crab, respect the art. Every rhyme a beating heart. From the underground to global sound. Respect the crab before the crown.
Blood in my dreams, but I wake up to fight. Ghetto never sleeps, and neither do I. Ghosts in the dark, keep calling my name, but I rise through the fire, I survive through the pain. Blood in my dreams, can't wash it away. Every night is a war, every dawn is a prey. They want me to fall, but I reach for the sky. Ghetto never sleeps, and neither do I. Red rivers running down the alley at night. Gunshots echo heavy, then they vanish from sight. Sirens like lullabies, steel cold on my skin. Every nightmare a reminder of the life I'm in. Faces of my brothers carved deep in my sleep. They whisper through the shadows, secrets they keep. Mama lighting candles, praying for the block, but the walls still shake from the sound of the Glock. No comfort in the dark, no rest for the brave. Every dream just a coffin, every step near a grave. They told me give up, but I sharpen my blade. Turn trauma into fire, now the flames don't fade. I've been drowning in the silence, haunted by screams. Blood stains on my conscience, painted in dreams. But the scars on my soul ain't changed their keys. Unlocking every verse when I bleed on the beat. Blood in my dreams, but I wake up to fight. Ghetto never sleeps, and neither do I. Ghosts in the dark, keep calling my name, but I rise through the fire, I survive through the pain. Yeah, I rhyme for the fallen, every soldier I knew. Every tear in the gutter, every pain I've been through. I ain't sleeping cause the reaper's still lurking outside, but I'm live with the hunger, that's the reason I write. Turn blood into scriptures, nightmares into songs. Tell the world how the broken still learn to stay strong. From the cell to the corner, from the stage to the mic. I'm a prophet with the scars and a will to ignite. They can chain up my body, but they can't touch my sound. Every lyric's a weapon, every bar's a round. I spit truth in the fire, let the world bear witness. My pain ain't a weakness, it's the code of forgiveness. Still ducking death's call, but I'm louder than fear. When the ghosts come close, I remind them I'm here. Yeah, I lost too much, but I can't lose me. So I fight in the night where the lost souls breathe. Blood in my dreams, but I wake up to fight. Ghetto never sleeps, and neither do I. Ghosts in the dark, keep calling my name, but I rise through the fire, I survive through the pain. They say slick brings peace, but what if peace never came? What if the blood in my dreams was the only thing keeping me awake? No rest.
No peace, no peace, no peace. But still I ride. I've been running from the shadows, but they part of my skin. Every nightmare I fight is the reason I win. See, the block took my brothers, try to bury my youth, but I crawled from the ashes with a fistful of truth. They say legends never die, only shift in disguise. So I channel every ghost when I stare in the skies. Blood dripping in my verses, pain carved in my tone. But the mic's my confession, every rhyme's my home. I remember cold nights with a gun to my head. Voices telling me quit, better off if I'm dead. But I spit through the madness, breaking chains on my breath. Now the music's my witness, testifying my death. But I never lay flat, never fall to the fear. Every bar is a prayer for the ones not here. So when they ask if I sleep, I just laugh and reply, cause the ghetto never sleeps, and neither do I. Blood in my dreams, but I wake up to fight. Ghetto never sleeps, and neither do I. Ghosts in the dark, keep calling my name, but I rise through the fire, I survive through the pain. Blood in my dreams, can't wash it away. Every night is a war, every dawn is a prey. They want me to fall, but I reach for the sky. Ghetto never sleeps, and neither do I.
No rest,
No rest,
no peace. Why?
no peace, but I rise. 187 shadows, not the end, just the echo.
Heartbeat slows to silence.
They tried to bury me, but they forgot. Kings grow roots in the concrete. Yeah, this throne ain't wood, this throne is war.
Yeah, death-proof throne, built in the fire, can't kill a king. The streets my choir, crown of stone. Empire higher, enemies fall, but the name don't tire. Death-proof throne, built in the fire, can't kill a king. The streets my choir, crown of stone. Empire higher, enemies fall, but the name don't tire. I rose from the ashes where the bullets still sing. Every scar on my chest is a jewel for a king. Chrome in my hand, that's my royal decree. Respect ain't given, it's earned in the street. Concrete steps lead to thrones of bone. Every name on the wall, another brick I own. Police corrupt, try to raid my land, but the kingdom too strong, they can't break my clan. OG code, carved in veins of the block. Even death itself gotta wait at the dock. I swore on my chain, I swore on my set. This legacy deeper than the blood I bled. You see crowns made of gold, mine heavy with pain. Every raindrop red from the foes I slain. This throne ain't mortal, it's spirit in stone. When I'm gone, my soldiers still carry it on. Death-proof throne, built in the fire, can't kill a king. The streets my choir, crown of stone. Empire higher, enemies fall, but the name don't tire. Armored in scars, baptized in rain. Preacher of the ghetto with a sermon of flame. Choir in the alley sing hymns of war. Every echo in the block is a lion's roar. Enemies creep like shadows at night, but the streets don't raise clowns, only soldiers who fight. Mic check 1, 2, that's a bullet in flight. Every verse I spit is a torch for the night. Picture my crown, it's cracked but it shines. Concrete laced with the tears of the grind. Throne room ain't castles, it's corners and lights. Liquor store neon in them gang fights. Still I sit high above the smoke. Throne built strong on the words I spoke. Even if I fall, I return in the song. Every hook, every chant keeps the kingdom strong. You can stab, you can shoot, but the throne don't fall. Every king that's real, if I ever in the hall. Mural on the block, candles in the rain. Even death itself gotta bow to my name. Death-proof throne, built in the fire, can't kill a king. The streets my choir, crown of stone. Empire higher, enemies fall, but the name don't tire. Death-proof throne, echoes in smoke. West side scriptures, every line I wrote. Death-proof throne, legacy untamed. Even in the graveyard, they still chant my name. Children of the block recite what I taught. Every hustler born, no respect, can't be bought. Legends don't fade, they engrave in the street. From the tags on the walls to the blood on the beat. New kings fake, their crowns dissolve, but my code of the G's is a puzzle unsolved. I'm the phantom that whispers in the alley at night. The ghost with a crown still ready to fight. The kingdom don't die, it multiplies. For every king they bury, 10 rise from the ashes. Concrete never forgets. The throne lives on.
Yeah. Money came fast. Mine still catching up. Yeah. Fast money, slow mind, I'm behind my own pace. New life, new shine, but the same old face. Too much, too quick, can't process the weight. Fast money, slow mind, tryna recalibrate. Fast money, slow mind, pressure don't wait. Champagne nights, but I still feel the hate. Got everything now, still something ain't straight. Fast money, slow mind, living out of place. Look, it hit like a shock to the system, no warning. Yesterday broke, now I'm stacking by morning. Brain still wired, the survival and storming. But now I wake up in silence, it's foreign. I try to adjust, but the rhythm is missing. Used to the hunger, now comfort suspicious. Every decision feel heavy, ambiguous. Success in my hand, but my thoughts still malicious. I second guess everything, even the win. Like, is this real or a trick of the land? Used to be focused on pennies and rent. Now it's investments, percentages, trends. But mentally I'm still stuck in the past, reacting to problems that no longer last. Fight or flight mode, it don't fade that fast. So peace feel fake and the calm never lasts. They say you made it, I nod but I'm blank. Cause part of me still feel one step from the brink. From rhyming a steak in the blink of a blink. But I don't even know how to sit there and think. Too much too soon, it's a cognitive crash. Dreams turn real, but they move way too fast. Now I got everything I never had and still feel broke in my mind. That's the clash. Fast money, slow mind, I'm behind my own pace. New life, new shine, but the same old face. Too much, too quick, can't process the weight. Fast money, slow mind, tryna recalibrate. Fast money, slow mind, pressure don't wait. Champagne nights, but I still feel the hate. Got everything now, still something ain't straight. Fast money, slow mind, yeah, living out of place. I seen it before, money come with a cost. Not just what you spend, it's what you lost. Peace of mind get traded off. No. When the numbers rise and the pressure's on, I stay low even when the checks got bigger. Same routine, just the stakes got thicker. You rush to win, you might miss the picture. Fast climb up, fast to fall for a quitter. I don't celebrate loud, I observe the shift. Seen too many drown in the life they wish. They get the bag, then they lose their grip. Mine don't grow at the same time it hits. I pace myself, I ain't running blind. Gotta train your thoughts when you train your grind. Money don't fix what's inside your mind. If you don't evolve, you get left behind. So I move like I still got nothing to lose. Still think broke when I make these moves. That's how you balance the win and the bruise. Fast money don't mean fast wisdom too. Fast money don't move, fast wisdom too. Fast money, slow mind, pressure don't wait. Champagne nights, but I still feel the hate. Got everything now, still something ain't straight. Fast money, slow mind, yeah, living out of place. So slide through easy, let the top drop slow. Seen young kings get lost in the glow. Yeah, money come quick, but the mind moves slow. That's a story every OG know. Yeah. Back in the day was chasing the bread. Now they got it all still lost in their head. Can't enjoy the meal when you starving instead. Mentally evil with a table full spread. Yeah, they gotta grow with the life you earn. Every new level, a lesson to learn. If you skip that step, that fire gon' burn. Quick money flip, quick tables turn. I keep it cool, let the wisdom guide. Ain't no rush when you built it right. Balance the shine with the peace inside. That's how you really enjoy the ride. Cause what's the point of the cause and the fame if your mind's still stuck in survival pain? You change your life but not your brain. It's fast money, slow mind, same game. You upgraded your life, but did you upgrade your mind? Fast money, slow mind, I'm behind my own pace. New life, new shine, but the same old face. Everything came, but I still feel the weight. Fast money, slow mind, tryna find my place. Yeah, fast money, slow mind, learning it late. Success hit fast, but the soul gotta wait. You can have it all and still feel out of place. Fast money, slow mind, oh my, yeah, that's the trade, yeah. Money fast, mind slow. Catch up.
Yeah. No fake crowns tonight. Just bars. Just breath. In the mic. Yeah. Step to the mic if the crown feel right. Let the bars decide who reign tonight. No hate in sight, just skill in flight. Step to the mic if the crown feel right. Step to the mic if the crown feel right. Earn that throne in the rhyme we write. From the booth to the stage light bright. Step to the mic if the crown feel right.
Everybody talk like a king in the chat till the beat drop heavy and the room go flat. See, your crown ain't gold, it's the weight of the pen. Every line gotta stand when the pressure set in. I sharpen syllables like blades in the forge. Stack rhyme over rhyme like bricks in the gorge. They loud on the net but quieted in person. When the cipher turn live and the tension is certain. See, this ain't war, it's the sport of the mind. Iron test iron when the flows intertwine. Respect every pen that be ready to climb. But the throne go to those who redefine time. Step to the mic if the crown feel right. Let the bars decide who reign the night. No hate in sight, just skill in flight. Step to the mic if the crown feel right. Why? Watch how the rhythm get bent when I write. Internal patterns like stars in the night. Every cadence calculated and tight. When the scheme overlap like layers of light. I flip metaphors like coins in the storm. Turn phrases to puzzles the beat can perform. They mimic the flow but the structure collapse. When the rhyme get dense and the tempo adapt. My kings ain't loud, they precise with the craft. Every verse like a sculpture they carve from the draft. No ghost, no gimmick, just ink in the path. Every bar built strong like the beams in the shaft. Step to the mic if the crown feel right. Let the bars decide who reign the night. No hate in sight, just skill in flight. Step to the mic if the crown feel right. If the crown feel right. If the crown feel right. The OG voice in the back of the room. Watching young lions circle the boom. I seen crowns come quick and vanish too soon. When ego bloom bigger than truth. The mic ain't a weapon, it's proof of the soul. What you build with the verse tell the depth of your role. Anybody can shout but the wise control. Every pause, every tone, every breath of the flow. So battle with honor, compete with grace. Push the art forward, elevate the space. If the crown finds you, wear it with taste. And pass the torch when it's time to replace. Step to the mic if the crown feel right. Let the bars decide who reign the night. Legends born when the craft ignite. Step to the mic if the crown feel right. Step to the mic if the crown feel right. Respect the throne and respect the fight. When the beat fade out in the quiet night, only truth remain who held the mic right. Who held the mic right. Yeah. Some ghost whisper, some demon scream, but me, I just laugh and light another one. Let's go. I wake up sweating, sheets tangled like crime scene tape. Your shadow on the pillow still taking up your space. I hear you breathe, but it's only in my head. A ghost in my bed, dragging memories from the dead. I talk to the walls, they tell me things you never said. Like how love was a weapon and you aimed it at my chest instead. I see your face in the mirror when I blink too slow. Like a jump scare moment, never asked to know. I'm paranoid, your perfume bleeds out of the dark. Your voice crossed through the hallway like a needle to my heart. I can't erase you, I try bleach, prayer and pain, but you keep coming back like a nightmare with my name. Fine, if the demon wakes up, let him rise. I'm sick of being hunted by the history in your eyes. You made me this creature, so don't ask why I'm cold. When an angel falls apart, a devil unfolds. Ghost in my bed, devil in my head, but I walk like a king with the past left dead. Pain on my tongue, smoke in my breath, laughing at the love that you stole and fled. Ghost in my bed, ghost in my bed, but I ain't scared. Ghost in my bed, but I ain't scared. Look, I don't chase nothing, I replace and rebuild. You tried to haunt my grind, but I move with steel. I turned your whisper to a warning, your memory to a map. Every scar you left behind made me sharpen my craft. You thought I'd sink, nah, I floated through the hurt, came back clean while you still digging in the dirt. See, closure ain't a letter, it's a switch in my brain. When I'm done, I don't entertain pain. You're a phantom now, can't touch what I earned. You show me who you were, now watch how I return. Cold heart, clear vision, that's the price of betrayal. You killed the fairy tale, now welcome to the tale. Ghost in my bed, devil in my head, but I walk like a king with the past left dead. Pain on my tongue, smoke in my breath, laughing at the love that you stole and fled. Ghost in my bed, ghost in my bed, but I ain't scared. Ghost in my bed, but I ain't scared. Slide through the shadows like a West Coast breeze. You haunting me? Girl, please, you a chapter. I'm the whole damn book. I dropped you like a habit with that OG look. Your ghost knocking, tell her I ain't home. I'm too busy building my brand new throne. Demons in my head, we chill, we vibe. They learn real quick, I'm the boss inside. Now every step I take, got swagger in the stride. Cause losing you, that's the part where I rise. So float around, sweetheart. Be a ghost if you choose, but you can't haunt a man who already refused. Eminem, you were the ghost, I became the fear. I cut the past off clean, severe. Devil in my head, cool, he drives the gear. Hornet, all ain't scared. All ain't scared. All ain't scared. All ain't scared.
Yeah. Pen, paper. No committee in the room. Just the writer and the truth. Yeah.
No ghost riders. Every line mine, every scar turned to a rhyme. If I say it on the mic, that's my design. No ghost riders. Every line mine, no ghost riders. Voice authentic, every bar real, every thought independent. From the first draft to the final line, no ghost riders. Every line mine, no ghost riders. Late night desk with the lamp light low. Blank page waiting for the thoughts to flow. No phone calls, no team behind. Just think chasing the restless mind. Every metaphor carved by hand. Every syllable carefully planned. Sometimes the verse take weeks to find. Sometimes it strike like lightning time. But when the record spin and the speakers climb, I know every sentence inside the rhyme. That's the pride you can't outsource. Real voice always got its source. No ghost riders. Every line mine, every scar turned to a rhyme. If I say it on the mic, that's my design. No ghost riders. Every line mine, no ghost riders. When the critics break apart the bars or the crowd debate who the best ones are, I don't point fingers, shift the blame. Every word carry my name. If the verse fly high, that's my flight. If it stumble, that's my fight. No invisible pen in the night. Just the craft and the grind in sight. Rap ain't acting with borrowed speech. It's a voice from places life can teach. Own your story, own your climb. Stand behind every single line. No ghost riders. Every line mine, every scar turned to a rhyme. If I say it on the mic, that's my design. No ghost riders. Every line mine, no ghost riders. Writing bars like building steel. Structure strong so the lines feel real. Internal rhymes, weaving tight. Hidden patterns in the mic spotlight. Wordplay layered like coded art. Double meanings from the start. Listeners catch them over time. Like secrets hidden in the rhyme. That's the beauty of pen and page. Craft perfected through the age. When the verse finally align, you hear the diamonds in the design. No ghost riders. Every line mine, every scar turned to a rhyme. If I say it on the mic, that's my design. No ghost riders. Every line mine, no ghost riders. Years from now when the vinyl spin, or some kids study the lines within, they'll hear the voice behind the pen, not a shadow writing from within. Because authenticity survived the years, long after charts and shifting chairs. Truth embedded in every rhyme, leave a fingerprint through time. So when I step up to the mic tonight, I carry every word I write. From the first idea to the final line. No ghost riders. Every line mine.
No ghost riders. Every line mine. Every struggle shaped the rhyme. No ball voice, no hidden design. No ghost riders. Every line mine.
No ghost riders. Pen stay true. Every verse a point of view. From the soul to the studio line. No ghost riders. Every line mine.
No ghost riders.
No ghost riders.
Yeah. Yeah. Radio static, sirens in the rain. Smoke on the roof, same story again. You can call it pride, you can call it pain, but ain't nobody here walking out the same.
They say we fight for peace, but peace don't fight back. kids learning hate before they read or rap. I seen bullets write names on the broken stone. Ain't no winners here, just ghosts going home. Mama cried in the shelter, holding the son. He drew tanks with crayons, said, look, that's fun. Didn't know that his daddy died last month. Same street, same block, same war front. I tried praying, but the preacher ran. He took the donations, never came back again. So I learned that God ain't deaf, just tired. From hearing every soul beg through the fire. I seen soldiers drunk off trauma and guilt, watching their conscience slowly get killed. Ain't medals enough to clean that stain. Every ribbon's tied with someone's pain.
Ain't no winners, just stories we tell. Some still breathing, some living in hell. We all fighting, but nobody free. Just different chains, same misery. Ain't no winners, just smoke and cries. Mothers praying while the daylight dies. We all losing, can't you see? Ain't no peace, just memories.
Yo, I seen both sides, the killer and the kid. One pulling the trigger, one ran and hid. War don't choose, it just take and burn. Put your back to the wall, no time to learn. They gave us guns, but no reason why. Told us freedom, while they profit lies. Posters show heroes, medals, pride, but they don't show bodies buried inside refugee camps, just broken dreams. Barbed wire fences, cut through screams. I'm from that block where the radio cried. Breaking news, another town died. Ain't no patriot in a child's scream. Ain't no justice in a lost dream. You talk about victory, boy, what for? The world moved on, but I'm stuck in war.
Ain't no winners, just stories we tell. Some still breathing, some living in hell. We all fighting, but nobody free. Just different chains, same misery. Ain't no winners, just smoking cries. Mothers praying while the daylight dies. We all losing, can't you see? Ain't no peace,
Yeah,
just memory.
I keep hearing echoes of the radio news. Voices in static, can't tell what's true. Another bombing, another loss. But they skipped the part where we count the cost. Every face I remember's gone. Every song a hope, too short, too wrong. I talk to walls, cause walls don't judge. Just cracks and dust and dried up blood. I lost my home, my flag, my name. Now I'm just a number in a soldier's game. I dream of peace, but it feels like sin. Cause peace don't come, just war within. Tell the camera stop, don't film the cry. Stop showing flags while the children die. No truth in the lens, just lies we frame. Whole world watching, but it's all a game.
We all got scars, just some don't show. Some burn deep, some never grow. We all got goals, names we hide. Still trying to live on the losing side.
Light up one for the fall in the night. Ain't no hate left, just shades of white. Smoke in the sky look like God's sigh. Every breath of reason not to die. If war to teach you, then peace to test. But nobody passed when the world's a mess. I seen thugs cry, I seen saints sin. Ain't no clean hands when the fight begin. So I lay my verse where the sirens sound. Telling truth, cause the truth ain't found. No crown, no side, no rebound. Just lost souls walking on battleground.
Ain't no winners, just stories we tell. Some still breathing, some living in hell. We all fighting, but nobody free. Just different chains, same misery. Ain't no winners, just smoking cries. Mothers praying while the daylight dies. We all losing, can't you see? Ain't no peace, just memories.
Yeah. Started on a corner, now they call it a throne. But nobody told me a crown come with ghosts. From corners to crowns, yeah, I made that climb. But the higher I go, the more I leave behind. Gold on my neck, but it don't weigh light. Every win got a loss, I replay at night. From corners to crowns, yeah, the dream came true. But it don't feel the same when they ain't with you. If success is the goal, then explain this pain. Why the top feel empty in the pouring rain? Cold nights on the block, hunger in my chest. Had to grind for $1, had to fight for respect. No shortcuts given, no handouts made. Just a mind full of dreams in a world that fade. We was young, talking big about the life we live. Said we'd all make it out, had so much to give. Used to laugh at the struggle like it wouldn't last. Didn't know that the future would outpace the past. I stayed focused, tunnel vision on the rise. While the world kept testing, trying to cut my ties. Every move I made came with pressure and doubt, but I pushed through the pain just to make it out. From corners to crowns, yeah, I made that climb. But the higher I go, the more I leave behind. Gold on my neck, but it don't weigh light. Every win got a loss, I replay at night. Now I glide through the city with the lights all bright. Same streets look different from a higher height. Got the money, got the fame, got the things we chase, but it came with a silence I can't replace. Lost touch with the ones I used to see every day. Some locked up, some gone, some just fade away. Phone don't ring like it used to before. Now they call when they see what I built and I score. I stay cool on the surface, let the world see shine, but inside it's a war that I hide and rhyme. Cause success ain't sweet when you taste it alone, and a crown feel heavy when it ain't your own. From corners to crowns, yeah, the dream came true, but it don't feel the same when they ain't with you. If success is the goal, then explain this pain. Why the top feel empty in the pouring rain? Wait, this what I wanted, right? This the dream, or the version they sold me? I got the keys, got the doors wide open, but every room feel quiet, every wind feel broken. I hear cheers, but it echo like doubt, like a voice in my head trying to call me out. You made it, yeah, but who I lose? Every step I took came with different shoes, different friends, different codes, different views. Now I'm looking in the mirror like, who is you? I climbed so high, lost ground below. Now I'm stuck in between what I was and I know. If I fall, they'll watch, if I win, they cheer, but nobody feel what I feel up here. So I stopped for a second, had to look inside, realize what I gained came with what I denied. Yeah, I made it out, yeah, I broke that chain, but I carried the scars, I just changed the pain. To the ones on the block trying to make that move, yeah, chase your dreams, but don't lose your truth. Cause the top ain't worth what it take to lose the people that loved you before you grew. Success ain't money, it ain't fame or a crown. It's the one still with you when the lights go down. So I carry their names in the life I build, make sure every loss still live fulfilled. From corners to crowns, yeah, I made that climb, but I learned real fast about the cost of the shine. Gold on my neck, but my soul stay real. Every scar I carry still remind me to feel. From corners to crowns, now I see it clear. It ain't what you gain, it's who's still here. If I rise with my truth not fame. Cause a crown don't mean nothing if you lose your name. Yeah, everybody wanna wear the crown, but they don't see the way. From corners to crowns, just make sure you still you. When you get there,
Yeah. Some nights I'm not alone, you're riding with me. Ghosts of the hood, still talking. Street lights flicker like they know my pain. I'm driving slow, same block, same stains. Every corner's like a photograph frame. The brothers I lost, now only shadows remain. I see Reese leaning on that old brick wall, laughing like he never took that fatal fall. Hit Dre say keep pushing, don't you ever stall. But when I blink, there's nothing there at all. These memories hit harder than bullets do. Ain't no vest protecting you from the truth. I carry voices that'll never see you. I drive through the hood and feel them in the booth. Late night whispers in the passenger seat. Bro live smart, never die in these streets. But damn, it's hard to feel complete when half your soul's buried 6 feet deep. Hood goes riding with me through the night. I see the shadows in the rear view light. I'm holding on tight, trying to make things right. Living for the fall until my flame ignites. Hood ghosts whisper when the wind blows cold. Told me keep fighting, never fold, stay bold. I carry their names like diamonds and gold. I live for these stories that were never told. Oh. Pull up to the park where we used to chill. Before the sirens, before the blood spill. We were dreamers then, young, broke, unskilled. Didn't know the block would shape the fate we feel. I hear Marcus laughing, playing ball on the court. Shots rang later, life cut too short. Now every bounce echoes like a ghost report. A reminder this hood ain't a place for sport. Sometimes I swear I feel a hand on mine, guiding the wheel through the yellow line. They tell me move on, leave the pain behind, but loss is a chain, heavy, tight, hard to unwind. Still I talk to them like they never left. Every street sign feels like a final breath. I'm blessed and cursed with what's left, living their dreams while I outrun their hood. Hood ghosts riding with me through the night. I see the shadows in the rear view light. I'm holding on tight, trying to make things right. Living
for the falling till my flame ignites. Hood ghost whisper when the wind blows cold. Told me keep fighting, never fold, stay bold. I carry the names like diamonds ain't gold. I live for they stories that were never told. I'm pouring liquor on the curb, watch it soak. For the brothers who vanished in gun smoke. Some dreams here never get to provoke. The cemetery's full, this hood's no joke. I ride slow, hear conversations pass. Bro, don't let the dark pull you in too fast. But grief is a river with a current that lasts. And I'm drowning, hoping this pain might pass. Street signs talk, alleys breathe. Ghosts of the hood won't let me leave. Every mile I drive, every thought I weave, I feel them sitting with me, hard on my sleeve. I made a promise that I gotta keep. Live loud for those forced to go silent and sleep. Their memories cut, scarred deep, very steep. I walk with their spirits in every heartbeat, yeah. A little life they never got to see. And when death comes for me eventually, I'll go with no fear, with no deceit. I live for their part, and I'll die for their part too. Hood goes, but we riding with. But we riding with. Hood goes, but we riding with.
Yeah. This ain't no song, baby, it's a confession. Straight from the block, straight from the tension. For every night I miss your call, for every time I said soon and never came at all. Listen. Wrote this letter on a diner napkin, smelling like sin. Nash on the edge like the life I'm in. Every word bleeds truth, no filter, no gloss. Every scar's a story, every win got lost. I still see faces from the hood in my sleep. Dreams of young kings buried 6 feet deep. We used to talk about change, now they hang like ghosts. We was rich in spirit, now we poor in hopes.
You said, baby, why the streets got your heart in chains? Cause peace don't live here, it died in the rain. I chase tomorrow just to pay for today. And the devil keep whispering, come out and play. If I don't make it, just know what I meant. I ain't chasing fame, I'm paying rent for my sin.
If I fade tonight, let my letter speak. Every rhyme's my truth, every word's my beat. Baby, hold these lines when the world feel cold. That's my heart in ink, that's my soul you hold. If I fade tonight, let my letter speak. Every rhyme's my truth, every word's my beat. Baby, hold these lines when the world feel cold. That's my heart in ink, that's my soul you hold.
Sometimes I talk to this mic like it's my mirror. Admit all the pain I can't make clearer. You said why every verse sound like goodbye? Cause living this life means you ready to die. I seen kids turn ghosts before 16. Mothers sell dreams to keep the stove clean. I ain't glorifying the dirt, it cursed me first. Baptized in the block, blessed in the worst.
Every move I make could be my last one, but I still smile, baby, I can't run. Cause even in hell I spit life from my chest. Even in death I'll be doing my best. So if the beat cuts out and the lights go low, just play this letter, that's all you need to know.
If I fade tonight, let my letter speak. Every rhyme's my truth, every word's my beat. Baby, hold these lines when the world feel cold. That's my heart in ink, that's my soul you hold. If I fade tonight, let my letter speak. Every rhyme's my truth, every word's my beat. Baby, hold these lines when the world feel cold. That's my heart in ink, that's my soul you hold.
It's that dog on the poach, stars up above. Talking about life, pain, hustle, and love. The crown heavy, baby, but the coat still tight. Don't talk too much, just move at night. You held me down when the block turned shady. That's why forever, you my first lady. When I was lost, you was peace in the war. When I was broke, you said we still got more.
If I don't make it home, now you one for me. Play my record loud, let my spirit be free. They say legends die, but truth live on. And this letter gon' talk long after I'm gone.
If I fade tonight, let my letter speak. Every rhyme's my truth, every word's my beat. Baby, hold these lines when the world feel cold. That's my heart in ink, that's my soul you hold. If I fade tonight, let my letter speak. Every rhyme's my truth, every word's my beat. Baby, hold these lines when the world feel cold. That's my heart in ink, that's my soul you hold.
Now I'm signing this letter. Midnight rain on the page. Flashbacks play like film inside a cage. Tell my mama I tried. Tell my son I cared. Tell the homies the throne's still there. If they ask who I was, say he kept the truth. He ain't perfect, just human like you. No cars, no crowns, just bars that bleed. No diamonds, just dirt, faith and creed. And when this tape stops, don't rewind, cause I lived through the echoes I left behind. My story ain't sad, it's just the truth. A letter from the block to the heart of youth.
Hey baby, if you hear this, I made it through one more night. If I didn't, then this is my piece, alright. Don't play this to cry, play it to remember. Love's forever, the letter lives longer.
Yeah. From the gutter to the grammar, turn slang into statements, street talk into scriptures. You hear me? But do you understand me? Yeah. Woo! Gold grammar, every word I coin. Flip slang, the scripture make the language join. Talk, turn, treasure every time I speak. Currency in my sentences, wealth in my speech. Like gold grammar, yeah, I speak in gold. Every line I drop worth more than it's told. From the block to the books, now the message to lead. I made language money, now work for me. Started with a what's good, ended in philosophy. Corner conversations, turned to world geography. From slang on the curb to a pen in the page. I translated pain into wisdom with age. Used to talk fast, didn't know what it meant. Now every word calculated, that's rent. Every phrase I craft got a price on the tag. From a broke boy dialect to a king with a bag. I seen language change the way people see you. Same voice, different words, now they believe you. From ain't got nothing, I'm building my base. That's the power of grammar, it reposition your place. I'm here, implicit. Gold grammar, every word I coin. Flip slang, the scripture make the language join. Talk, turn, treasures every time I speak. Currency in my sentences, wealth in my speech. Like gold grammar, yeah, I speak in gold. Every line I drop worth more than it's told. From the block to the books, now the message to lead. I made language money, now work for me. Yeah, they taught us slang but never taught us speech. Gave us limits, never showed us reach. So I built my voice from the ground, I stood. Turn broken phrases into something good. See, words shape vision, vision shape fate. If you talk like you're lost, you already late. But if you speak life, even out the mud, you can rise above what you came from. Cause I ain't changed who I am, I refined my tone. Still the same soul, just upgraded the zone. From survival talk to a legacy plan. That's how language turn a boy to a man. I speak like investments, slow but they grow. Every word I drop got a long-term flow. No rush in my talk, I'm building a brand. Turning sentences into financial plans. They yell for attention, I talk for respect. Every calm line come with a check. I don't waste breath, that's a loss in profit. Every phrase I flip got a return on it. Grammar my weapon, vocabulary clean. I turn street slang into corporate dreams. Now they quote what I say like it came from a book. But it started right there on the block where I stood. Yeah. Syntax stacked, I tax tracks with tact. Flip phonetics to credits, every sentence intact. From the slang I sang in the back of the trap to a lexicon flexing with platinum impact. I monetize metaphors, syllable shimmer, turning vowels to value, every consonant glimmer. They mumbling minimal, I'm maximizing meaning. While they spending their words, I'm investing in speaking. I architect art. From a gutter-born grammar, now I hammer these habits in glamorous manner. From fragments of slang to a language elite, I turn broken English into platinum speech, yeah. They thought slang was limitation, I made it elevation. Yeah. Gold grammar, every word I coin. Flip slang, the scripture make the language join. Talk, turn, treasures every time I speak. Currency in my sentences, wealth in my speech. Gold grammar, yeah, I speak in gold. Every line I drop worth more than it's told. From the block to the books, now the message to lead. I made language money, now work for me, yeah. Talk smart, live better. From the street to the suite, yeah. Same voice, upgraded meaning. go grammar, baby. I made language money. Yeah.
Trends come loud, truth come quiet, and time always decides. Hey, that.
They flash, they gone, yeah, disappear. I stay patient, now I'm still right here. No viral wave, no rented chair. Real don't rush, real still here. They talk too much, I let it steer. Less I speak, more they fear. Years go by, I'm still right here. Trend fade fast, real still. They microwave bars, call it a meal. Instant fame, no flavor, no feel. 30-second buzz, TikTok brain. Same flow, rehated, different name. I simmer pain in the pot for years. Let trauma season every bar with tears. They want quick bites, disposable hits. I serve long form truth that stick to ribs. They chase applause like sugar highs. Crash real hard when the hype goes dry. I learned silence, sharper than noise. Knife don't shout when it cut through joints. Less tweets, more scars in the lines. They can't decode patience and rhymes. Fast food rap don't age well here. Mic still hot, yeah, I'm still here. They flash, they gone, yeah, disappear. I stay patient, now I'm still right here. No viral wave, no rented chair. Real don't rush, real still here. They talk too much, I let this steer. Less I speak, more they fear. Years go by, I'm still right here. Trend fade fast, still here. I seen them pop, I seen them drop. Same year, same block, same watch. Loud when they up, quiet when broke. That's how you tell who built, who joke. I don't explain moves, I calculate. Silence my weapon, time my fate. They show receipts, I show results. Pressure teach lessons, not insults. Fast money fade, fast friends too. When the lights go dim, who's left with you? I move slow, stack brick by brick. Now my past still pay my rent legit. I don't need trends to validate. Real value last past first date. They burn bright, then disappear. I stay solid, yeah, I'm still here. They flash, they gone, yeah, disappear. I stay patient, now I'm still right here. No viral wave, no rented chair. Real don't rush, real still here. They talk too much, I let this steer. Less I speak, more they fear. Years go by, I'm still right here. Trend fade fast, real still here. Yeah, OG kitchen, let it marinate. Good things take time on a heavy plate. Seen trend sprint, couldn't last a mile. I took my time, kept my style. Quiet one's dangerous, listen close. Ain't got a bark to let them know. I let seasons change, still I stand. Same code, same walk, same plan. They chase cameras, I chase peace. Let the world spin, I move at ease. Longevity, a different flex. Survive errors, earn respect. No rush talk, no viral flare. Just truth and breath, wisdom and air. Clock keep ticking, I don't fear. Real never left, real still here. They flash, they gone, yeah, disappear. I stay patient, now I'm still right here. No viral wave, no rented chair. Real don't rush, real still here. Trends make noise, time makes legends, and silence. It's what a